You know the feeling, I know you do. It starts in your chest, a tightness, a heaviness that wasn't there a year ago. You sit in your car in the driveway, staring at the front door of your own house, and for a split second, you dread going inside. You grip the steering wheel until your knuckles turn white, taking that one last deep breath of freedom before you walk into the war zone. You ask yourself, how did I get here? You were a man of vision. You had dreams. You had a fire in your belly that could burn down the world. And now you are walking on eggshells in your own kingdom. You are shrinking. Every day, a little piece of your soul is being sliced away, sacrificed on the altar of making her happy. But it is never enough, is it? It is like pouring water into a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You think this is love? You think this suffocating anxiety, this constant need to apologize for things you didn't do, is what a relationship is supposed to be? Brother, you are not in love. You are in a hostage situation. And the worst part is, you walked into the cage yourself. You handed her the key because she smiled at you. Because for the first 3 months, she made you feel like a king. But that was the bait. And now the hook is deep in your throat. Most men live lives of quiet desperation. They die inside at 25, but they aren't buried until they are 75. I am here to wake you up before the dirt hits the coffin. Today, we are going to perform an autopsy on the 6 types of women who are biologically and psychologically wired to dismantle a man's life. This isn't about hate. This is about survival. This is about protecting your legacy, your sanity, and your future children. If you value your life, if you value the man you were born to be, you need to listen to every single word I say. And you need to subscribe right now. Not for me, but because the algorithm tries to hide this truth. They want you weak, they want you compliant. I want you free. Let's cut the cord. The first type is the deadliest because she is the master of disguise. She is the chameleon. When you first meet her, it feels like destiny. It feels like magic. You think, finally, a woman who gets me. She likes the same music, she hates the same movies, she has the same obscure hobbies. You tell her about your childhood trauma and she cries with you. You tell her about your dreams and she becomes your biggest cheerleader. You think you found your soulmate, but listen to me closely. You haven't found a soulmate, you have found a mirror. The chameleon has no self. She is empty inside, a void. So she studies you. She downloads your personality, your desires, and your weaknesses, and she reflects them back to you perfectly. This is called love bombing. It is a chemical attack on your brain. She floods you with dopamine until you are addicted to her validation. And once she knows she has you, once you put a ring on it or move her in, the mirror shatters. Suddenly, the woman who loved your ambition now complains that you work too much. The woman who loved your friends now slowly isolates you from them. I just don't feel comfortable around Mike, she says. He disrespects me. So you cut off Mike. Then it's your family. Then it's your hobbies. Bit by bit, she strips away everything that makes you you, until the only thing left in your life is her. And then the devaluation begins, the gaslighting. You come home happy, and she finds a way to ruin it. She creates chaos out of thin air. She tells you that you're crazy, that you're imagining things, that you're too sensitive. You start to question your own reality. You find yourself apologizing for her mistakes. You are exhausted. You are drained. You look in the mirror and you see a ghost. This woman will not kill you physically, but she will murder your spirit. She will suck the marrow out of your bones and then discard you like a used wrapper when she finds a new host to parasitize. Run. Type number 2 is terrified of time. She is the hourglass. This woman isn't looking for you. She is looking for a wedding. She is looking for a sperm donor and an ATM, and you just happen to be the guy standing there when the music stopped. Usually, she's in her early to mid-30s. She has spent her 20s riding the carousel, dating the bad boys, the players, the guys who didn't give a damn about her. She had her fun. She ignored the good men, but now the party is over. Her friends are getting married. Her biological clock is ticking like a time bomb strapped to her chest. So she changes her strategy. She rebrands herself. Suddenly she wants a nice guy. She wants stability. That's you. You are the safety net. You are the retirement plan. She will rush the relationship. Date 1, what are your intentions? Date 3, I want kids soon. Month 2, let's move in together. It feels intense, and you mistake that intensity for passion. You think, wow, she really knows what she wants. No, she doesn't want you. She wants the resource you provide. You are a prop in her Instagram photo. Watch her behavior closely. Does she ask deep questions about who you are? Or does she ask about your job, your credit score, your house? Is she in love with you, or is she in love with the idea of being a bride? The danger here is a loveless, sexless marriage. Once she gets the ring and the baby, her mission is accomplished. The intimacy will vanish. You will be relegated to sleeping on the couch and paying the bills while she plays mommy, and you become just another utility in the house, like the dishwasher or the fridge. You will be lonely in a house full of people. Do not be the capitulation prize for a woman who wouldn't have looked twice at you 10 years ago. Number 3 is the trap for the good men, the men with big hearts. It is the broken bird. This woman is a tragedy in motion. Her life is a series of unfortunate events. Her ex was abusive, her parents were toxic, her boss hates her, her car broke down, her cat is sick. She's always the victim. And you? You are the knight in shining armor. You see her pain, and your masculine instinct to protect and provide kicks in. You think, I can save her, I can fix her, my love will heal her. Brother, you cannot fix a woman who builds her identity around being broken. She uses her trauma as a weapon. If you try to hold her accountable for her bad behavior, she cries. She brings up her past. How can you be so mean to me when you know what I've been through? And immediately your guilt kicks in. You back down, you apologize. She holds you hostage with her fragility. A relationship with a broken bird is not a partnership. It is a therapy session where you are the doctor, but you're the one paying the bill. It is exhausting, it is heavy. You will carry her emotional baggage until your back breaks. And here is the darkest truth about the broken bird. She creates drama because she is addicted to the cortisol. Peace bores her. If things are going well, she will sabotage it just to feel something. She will drag you down into the abyss of her depression. And when you finally drown trying to keep her afloat, she will swim to the surface and find the next lifeguard. You cannot save her. You can only save yourself by swimming away. This one hurts the most. Type number 4 is the phantom chaser, also known as the alpha widow. This woman is physically sleeping in your bed, but her heart belongs to a ghost. She is hung up on an ex-boyfriend from years ago, usually a high-status, dominant, perhaps toxic man who rocked her world and then broke her heart. He imprinted on her soul. He set the standard that no other man can reach. And then there is you, the safe guy, the guy who treats her right, the guy who brings her flowers. But look at her eyes when you're being intimate. Is she really there? Or is she closing her eyes and imagining him? You will feel it in your gut. You will feel that you are constantly being compared. She might not say it out loud, but you'll hear it in the silence. She keeps his old t-shirt. She stalks his Facebook. She talks about him a little too much. Oh, Chad used to take me to this restaurant. Chad was really into motorcycles. You are living in a shadow. You are competing with a memory, and you cannot beat a memory because memories are perfect. They don't have flaws. In her mind, that ex was a god. And you? You are just a mortal paying the rent. Being with an alpha widow is a life of quiet humiliation. It is knowing that you are the consolation prize. It is knowing that if that guy called her tomorrow and snapped his fingers, she would leave you in a heartbeat. Do not build a home on a foundation that belongs to another man. Type number 5 is the chaos engine. You might know her as the party girl or the free spirit. But underneath, she is a bottomless pit of insecurity. This woman needs attention like you need oxygen. She cannot exist without external validation. She is the woman who posts thirst traps on social media while she is in a relationship with you. Why? Because the likes, the comments, the fire emojis, that is her drug. She needs 500 strangers to tell her she's beautiful to feel okay for 1 hour. And one man is never enough to fill that void. She creates triangulation. She will tell you about the guy at work who is hitting on her. She will keep her exes around as friends. She does this to make you jealous, to keep you off balance. She wants you to fight for her, constantly. It's a power game. If you're a man of focus, a man of business, she will destroy you because she demands 100% of your attention 24/7. If you are working on your purpose, she throws a fit. You don't love me. You care more about your job than me. She is a vampire of time and energy. She will drain your resources, distract you from your mission, and involve you in endless, pointless drama. You will wake up 10 years from now, broke and exhausted, realizing you wasted your prime years managing the emotions of a toddler in a woman's body. And finally, type number 6, the coldest of them all, the contractor. This is the modern, ruthless version of the gold digger. But she is smarter. She doesn't just want a purse, she wants a lifestyle upgrade. She views relationships as a business transaction. She assesses you like a horse at an auction. What is your net worth? What kind of car do you drive? Who do you know? Her love is entirely conditional. As long as you are winning, she is the perfect wife. She stands by your side at the gala. She looks the part. She plays the role. But life is not a straight line up. Men stumble, we lose jobs, we get sick, we have bad years. And the exact moment you are no longer useful to her, the warmth vanishes. Her eyes turn into ice. She has no empathy for your struggle, only contempt for your failure. She is the woman who divorces you when you get cancer. She is the woman who cleans out the bank account before serving you the papers. She has already calculated her exit strategy while you were sleeping. She has been branching to the next guy, the guy with the bigger boat, the guy with the higher status. This betrayal is the one that sends men to the grave. To realize the woman you built a life with never loved you. She only loved what you could provide. She loved the utility, not the man. Do not fall in love with a woman who keeps a scorecard. So why am I telling you this? To make you bitter? To make you hate women? No. I am telling you this because the world is dangerous and you have been walking through it blindfolded. You have been told that love conquers all. That is a lie. Boundaries conquer all. Standards conquer all. Self-respect conquers all. You need to understand that your attention, your protection, and your resources are valuable. Stop giving them away to women who despise you. Stop trying to save them. You are not Jesus. You cannot save a woman who is addicted to chaos or trauma or another man. You need to learn to walk away. The moment you spot these red flags, you don't negotiate. You don't try to fix it. You pack your bags, you turn your back, and you walk into the darkness. It will hurt. It will feel like ripping your heart out. But it is better to be lonely for a season than to be miserable for a lifetime. Build yourself, focus on your mission. Become a man of such high value, such undeniable strength, that you attract a woman who complements your life, not one who complicates it. They are out there. Rare? Yes. Hard to find? Absolutely. But you will never find the right one if you are too busy being destroyed by the wrong one. Take back your power. Look in the mirror. The only person who is going to save you is you. If this video woke something up inside you, if you felt that truth in your gut, then join the brotherhood. Click subscribe. Share this with a man who needs to hear it. We are in this together. Stay sharp, stay dangerous.